Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ahlan bikum fi Dars Alien. I'm very happy to be with you again and I hope you will enjoy in this new lesson. Let's get started. If you remember our last lesson, we spoke about performance instruction, about musician or composer telling you how you should play a certain song. We will stay in the same field, but this time, instead of speaking about the speed of music, meaning tempo, how we learn to call it, this time we are going to talk about different kind of instructions. Not only that speed can be changed, and not only that composer was supposed to tell us how fast we should play, but he should also give us instruction about something else. Well, that something else I want you to try to discover yourself. I'm going to play a song. It's going to be a bit long song, so I hope you will enjoy. Okay, I will play you this song and I want you to listen carefully. Why? I want you to listen and try to understand what is changing during this song. One thing is going to change according to the performance instruction that I get from music sheet. So listen carefully, and this is going to be our learning intention. Performance instruction, or how we should do what. I will start and I hope you will enjoy. Just changed. Change. Changing. But the point is that you were supposed to recognize one thing that was changing throughout the whole song, and that thing that changed is actually our learning objective. So what do you think? What changed during this song? What kept on changing one way or another all the time throughout the whole lesson? Well, if you think that in some parts of the song I was louder than in other, meaning that sometimes I went from soft to very loud, then from very loud back to very soft, you are right. What changed in this song was loudness, and that is our learning intention for today. Loudness in the music, in another word, is called dynamics. So, in the previous lesson, we have performance instruction for tempo, meaning the speed, and this week we are talking about dynamics, meaning loudness. So, what kind of signs for loudness? What kind of music expression for loudness? Who can instruct us and how? I will explain shortly. Now, when we establish what is our learning intention, we should talk about our success criteria. How can you know that you know something about dynamics? How you can know that your lesson was successful and that you really learned something today? Well, if you know what are the expression for loudness and symbol for loudness or dynamics, then your lesson is successful. So this is what I'm going to tell you now. So you know that dynamics or the loudness can be only two different ways. It can be soft or quiet, or it can be loud. Okay? So how do you know this when we play the music? Well, there are certain symbols that musicians use, and they write them down on the music sheet as we play, that tell us when we need to be a little louder or we need to put the volume down and be much softer. Okay? So again, we are going to use, like all the times before, Italian expressions, and for today we need to learn only few, but luckily for you, they relate only to two. First one is piano, and you can remember this word just because you know the name of the instrument that I just played. Piano in Italian means soft, okay, as opposite of loud, quiet. And the second expression we need to know is forte. And forte is the word that came actually to English. And when you say forte, does it remind you of any English word? Force. Playing with the force, playing forte, means playing strong, playing loud. Okay? So you already learned something. If a musician writes here piano, you should play softly. If the musician right here forte, you should play loudly. Perfect. So what is the symbol? Symbol is very easy. It's just a small letter. Piano, forte. So having a simple little P or simple little F, you will know how you should play. But let me just fill up your knowledge with a few more details before we end this video. There are some options, okay? Forte can be mezzo forte, which is medium loud, and forte can become fortissimo, which means very, very loud. So we have loud, medium loud, and very loud. Same is with the piano. Piano can be piano, can be mezzo piano, which is medium soft and medium quiet, or pianissimo, which will be very, very, very quiet. Okay? I think this is pretty much easy. Why people are doing this? Well, it's very important because the song, if is played all the time in the same loudness, it will be kind of boring. And if the song is loud enough, equally loud, throughout the whole song, it will not tell you a story. It will not paint the picture. It will not bring the feeling or emotion that you usually feel when you listen to the song with a nice change of dynamics when sometimes it's something a little louder, then it goes down. So look at this music sheet, for example. Okay, we'll wait till the camera zooms a little bit. Okay, so if you look carefully here, you are going to see MP, which is mezzo piano. This means I should play medium soft. And this is how it is written on the music sheet. Then next, as I play the same song, I can find the second instruction. Here, okay, zoom, you can see MF, which stands for mezzo forte, which is medium loud. Okay, so this is how you are going to see here. I will show you the next one. This is how you are going to see a change of dynamics throughout the songs when you play your instrument. Here we have letter P for piano, or soft or quiet. Okay, there are more things that you need to know in terms of dynamics in the music, and those two things are shown here on this picture. Okay, let us zoom. Do you see this and this under the notes? Those two symbols are called crescendo and decrescendo. What this means? Crescendo means that you need to be gradually louder, becoming louder little by little. Okay, how this arrow is opening. Then when you reach the loudness, starts usually decrescendo, which goes from this loud point, you will softly go back to quiet. So crescendo, louder, louder, decrescendo, softer, softer. Crescendo, decrescendo. And this is it. It's very simple and short lesson, and I hope you understood what I was talking about. Okay? So what you need to memorize that besides the speed of music as a performance instruction, we can have loudness of music as a performance instruction. Loudness of music is called dynamics, and we have loud and soft, piano and forte. Piano or soft can be medium soft, which is called mezzo piano, and it can be very soft, which is called pianissimo. Forte or loud can be medium loud, which is called mezzo forte, and it can be very, very loud, which is called fortissimo. Again, when a composer or musician wants to change dynamics, he can use two symbols, crescendo and decrescendo. Crescendo meaning that we should gradually become louder, and decrescendo when we gradually become softer. Okay. Thank you so much for your attention. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. I hope you learned something today. I wish you all the best. Stay safe and healthy. God bless you all. I'm sending you a lot of love and light. Bye-bye.